Good afternoon, students. நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி ஃபஸ்ட் வீடியோவில் என்ன பார்த்தோம், அவுட் பிரேக் ஆஃப் வேர்ல்ட் வார் 1 அண்ட் இட்ஸ் ஆஃப்டர் மேத் அதோடைய இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன் பார்த்தோம். டுடே வி ஆர் கோயிங் டு see the causes, course and results of World War 1. Causes, course and results of World War 1. Now we are going to see the first heading, causes. Causesல number 1, first cause, European alliances and counter alliances. European alliances and counter alliances. This European countries are among the European countries. These 5 countries they divided into two groups, namely Germany, Austria-Hungary, Italy, and the other group is France and Russia. Germany, Austria-Hungary, Italy. The other group, France and Russia. GAHI stands for Germany, Austria-Hungary, Russia. F for France, R for Russia. This Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy, they called as Central Powers, CP, Central Powers. They already formed as triple alliances in 1882 under the leadership of Bismarck. Bismarck was the leader of Germany. This was called Triple Alliances 1882. And now France and Germany they formed 1884 they formed another alliance. Why they formed? Germany and Austria-Hungary they believe they can help each other in any attack from their enemies. The same way France and Russia also they formed. They thought that Germany may attack them, so mutually they can help each other. So they formed an alliances in 1884. Japan and Britain left out alone. Japan wanted to join with anybody, but Japan and Russia were already enemies. You already listened in the Russo-Japanese war. In the first video I told you now, Russo-Japanese war. So there was enmity between Japan and Russia. And the same time Britain also stands alone. It actually wants to join with Germany, but Germany not accepted whatever the Britain seek for its support, it all in vain. It went all in vain. So finally Japan and Britain they joined. So this time I want to clarify you that Britain, England both are same countries. Britain நாலும் England நாலும் ஒன்று தான். Great Britain நாலும் England நாலும் ஒன்று தான். The people of England they'll call us English. Britain, British, English both are same only. So Britain it wanted to join with France and Russia. How it joined with France and Russia? France accepted British occupation in Egypt. The same way Russia's occupation over Persia, Afghanistan and Tibet, it was accepted by Britain. So finally Britain, France, Russia they formed an alliance called Triple Entente. This is European alliances and counter alliances. Now we are going to see the second cause, violent forms of nationalism. Some countries they thought that my country, right or wrong, I support it. அப்படின்னா என்ன, என் கண்ட்ரி தப்பு செஞ்சாலும் பரவாயில்ல, கரெக்டுனாலும் பரவாயில்ல, நான் எந்த டைம்லையும் நான் அதை சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவேன். அதாவது ஒரு பிளைண்ட் நேஷ்னலிசம். My country, right or wrong, I support it. So these countries they followed different kind of nationalism. England like Zingoism, France Chauvinism, Germany Kultur. What is jingoism? They'll occupy other countries and they'll capture it, but the people they support it. So, aggressive form of foreign policy. Aggressive foreign policy. Whether they attack other countries, the people of that particular country they support their country. Chauvinism. France followed this policy. Chauvinism. My country better than other. They proud of their own country. Germany Kultur. They proud of their culture. That is called Kultur. These are these countries' nationalistic feelings. So this is the second point. The third point is aggressive attitude of German emperor. Who was that emperor? Kaiser William II. His policy was Germany would be the leader of the world. Germany started expanding its navy. This created a fear in the mind of Britain. See, there is a little gap between Britain and Germany. See, look at the map. When they come across the sea, they can attack Britain. But they thought that the sea will be a protection for them until Napoleon Bonaparte was defeated. After this defeat, they thought that the sea cannot be the barrier, so any time Germany might attack Britain. So Britain also started developing their navy and more weapons. This race developed tension and it led to the World War I. And the fourth reason is hostility of France towards Germany. Two reasons are behind this. First of all, the first reason is France lost its Alsace and Lorraine to Germany. And the second reason, Germany interference in Morocco. You can locate Morocco in the Africa map. France enjoyed freedom in Morocco, but Germany didn't allow, and it supported the independence of Morocco and its Sultan. This developed a hatred in the mind of France towards Germany. So tension started in the world, and it led to the development of World War I. The fifth cause is imperial power politics in the Balkan. First of all, you must know what are all the Balkan countries. Albania, Bosnia, Croatia, Greece, Montenegro, Macedonia, Romania, Serbia, Slovenia, and Turkey. These countries, they fought among themselves. They wanted to be independent. One of the country it wanted to independent was Turkey. It formed Young Turk Revolution in 1908. In the year 1908. Turks, they wanted to build a strong and modern government. Using this opportunity, Austria and Russia, they entered in the scene. Whenever there is a conflict and internal politics, the other countries will involve. So Australia and Russia, they put an agreement, and Austria it was allowed to annex Bosnia and Herzegovina. You can see in the map. And Russia, it was allowed to move its warships through Dardanelles. See the map. So and Bosphorus to the Mediterranean Sea. Austria's occupation was not liked by one of the Balkan countries, Serbia. So at the same time, Germany supported Australia and invaded Serbia. But Serbia was supported by Russia. So the common enemies for Russia and Serbia became Austria. So the enmity Austria and Serbia led to the World War I. The topic is Balkan Wars. In the first half of the 18th century, Turkey became a powerful country in southwest Europe. In Turkey, Turkish people and non-Turkish people both of them lived. They always had conflicts among them. The Turkish people, they came from different nationalities. They didn't born in Turkey. So Turks and the other subjects of different nationalities, they indulged in frightful massacres and atrocities. Atrocities means படுகொலைகள் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, அதான் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆர்மேனியன் ஜெனோசைட். Taking advantage of this political and economic disturbances, the Greece, Serbia, Bulgaria and Montenegro, they formed an alliances against Turkey. So these four countries joined against Turkey. It led to the Balkan War, the first Balkan War. The first Balkan War ended with the Treaty of London in May 1913. After this treaty, new state of Albania created, and other Balkan powers, they divided the states among themselves. They divided Macedonia among them, but this was not satisfied by Bulgaria was not satisfied, and it went against Serbia and Greece. But Bulgaria was easily defeated by these two powers, and this is called the Second Balkan War. In the year August 1930, the Treaty of Bucharest was signed. The first Balkan War, Turks was defeated, and Second Balkan War, Bulgaria was defeated. So this also another cause for the World War I. Finally, the immediate cause. எதனால உடனே இந்த வார் வெடிச்சது? On the immediate cause பார்க்கலாம். அப்போ on 28th June 1914, the Archduke Francis Ferdinand, he was assassinated by a Prince Bosnian Serb. He was called Bosnian Serb Princip. He assassinated Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Some rumors spread that Russians are going to support Serbia. So Germany declared war on Russia on 1st August 1914. Germany, it had no quarrels with France, but because of the France made an alliance with Russia, it supported to support Russia, it entered into the war. So finally, the immediate cause led to the World War I. This issue forced Britain to enter into the war. Britain also entered into the war. The World War started again. These are the causes for the World War I. Students, listen to this video again and again, then only you can learn your first detail